You know, even yeah, you see, if the head of family is a Muslim, I'm sorry, you should follow. You should do that if you love Sunny.
That's what you think? That's what you believe?
Sunny knows what I'm saying.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
I want to hear from your own words that I pledge Daddy. By 3 months' time, I will take Matilda from Ghana to US.
I would say about 2 or 3 months.
Say this again.
Okay, so by 4 months, Matilda will be in America with me.
Are you very sure?
Let's just say like within 5 months.
Am I making an unrealistic promise to Mr. Ark? You know, probably.
What does it mean on the oven when it's a picture of a cloud raining?
Keep asking me a question about the kitchen, and I told you I don't know anything.
Hey guys, welcome back to 90 Fiancé Season 7, Episode 16. Today we're going to do Sunny and Veah, Niles and Matilda, and Tigerlily and Adnan. Yesterday we did these guys. Anyway, Sunny and Veah first. So, Rory's heading back to America, and Sunny and Veah head to her store so they can get her an outfit that will cover up her tattoos.
I didn't want to introduce Veah to my father because she's not a Muslim. And I know that my dad is so strict and he's going to say whatever comes up in his mind.
So she comes out and she hates it, duh. But then she reminds him of how this is bringing up trauma because her adopted family would force her to wear long dresses and head coverings and said that it was a sin if they didn't do it. Which makes me think that this is like such a valid reason for her not to wear it. So instead, why didn't she just wear like something that was like long sleeve to cover like her tattoos instead of like it being like a dress? You know what I mean?
Yup. Babe, I'm sorry to put you in this situation, but it's not gonna be that you're gonna wear every time.
Man, you stupid bitch!
Anyways, she tries on something else and she likes the second one better than the first one. So now they're on their way to meet his dad, and Sunny's nervous because this will be the first time that he ever brought a girl over. He already knows that she is a Muslim, but he wants him to accept her. So then they meet, and oh my gosh, they have the same voice.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Nice to meet you in person, finally.
But then he's like, she looks more healthy than the pictures. And she's like, what? And Sunny's like, you look fat in your pictures. So he's saying that you don't look fat in real life. What?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Then he says that she looks tired. Is he calling her old to her face?
I feel a little bit attacked because I was already feeling insecure going into this. I'm not dressed like myself. And so when he says something about my weight and my appearance, I'm offended about that.
So he said that he doesn't know why he chose an American woman, but he can tell that she loves him. Side note, look at that unibrow. Oh my god. That's why Sunny don't give a fuck about his.
But honest, I don't like. She's not same culture. She's not same religions. It's different. I'm so worried about that. But let's hope something come good.
He asked her where he got that dress, and she said that Sunny got it for her, but she doesn't really wear dresses like that. And then he sees her tattoos and said that they don't like tattoos. And she's like, well...
Sunny likes them.
Oh my gosh. He's like, bitch.
I don't think so. Sunny know very well for me. He's my son.
I'm finna beat your ass. I'm about to beat your ass.
So then he's like, in the future, you gotta get rid of them. She said, hell no. I have a date where my brother passed and I'm not getting rid of that. Then he's like, let me tell you something. Tattoos are totally wrong. This man, oh my gosh.
I just don't know if I'm comfortable removing my
But when you
tattoos.
feel comfortable, then you can remove it. After 2 months, 3 months, when you like.
Oh my gosh, he did not just say that. Sunny, speak up. Honestly, she should have been like, well, y'all aren't supposed to have sex before marriage. But Sunny got wet and dirty under these sheets a couple days ago. So he's like, if Sunny asks you to convert to Islam, would you? And she's like, no.
You should do that if you love Sunny. If the head of family is a Muslim, I'm sorry, you should follow.
That's what you think? That's what you believe?
Sunny knows what I'm saying.
Hello? Speak, nigga.
Do you smell that? It smells like a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. You wanted to see my dad, did you not?
Sunny, don't start treating me mean.
What? You finally say something and that's what you decide to say? Rory needs to come back now. ASAP. But then she leaves to take a break, and honestly, I would break up with him for that.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt. You make me sick, you big baby.
She's crying, saying that she wants to leave. His dad is like, I can't tolerate that, and I don't like what she's doing. So he apologizes, and then he goes to find Veah.
It was already going to be difficult to win my father over with the culture's differences we have. And running out the way she did, she just messed up everything, the relationship with my dad with her.
Running out? You didn't even have her back. So he meets up with her and is like, you're the one that wanted to meet him, and I already warned you about him. Like, okay, aren't y'all dating? Like, she's supposed to meet your family.
Your dad's talking about, how you need to have your tattoos removed. I don't know, I just kind of felt like attacked.
He didn't say it. He moved it immediately. That's not what he mentioned.
He said remove it in 2 to 3 months. What are you even talking about? Like, honestly, he was being pushy during the first meeting. So she said that it was hurtful and he didn't stand up for her, and so she just had to leave. She then brings up the whole converting thing, and he kind of like spins it in a way which left her and me confused.
He was showing a point of the elder of the family, like the main head of your house, Your dad make all the decisions, like you guys follow. That's how you guys do.
Okay, I understood it as your dad was telling me I should convert to be with you.
Once again, he really isn't being direct with whether he wants her to convert or not. So then he starts blaming her, and so she starts crying, and everything has just gotten like really shitty.
The truth is, if Veah doesn't convert her religion, I can't be with her. And I don't know how I'm gonna tell her. It's really freaking me out.
Honestly, fuck Sunny, because he's not telling her anything about the whole converting thing. He's making her seem like the bad guy, and he straight up didn't even defend her. Like, what are you even doing? You suck. And then like the next episode, he's like, you have to convert or else it's over. Like, if you've been known this, why didn't you tell her in like the beginning of the relationship? And you've been known that she didn't want to convert to Islam. Like, I don't like this guy.
You're nothing but a trashy hoe. Second of all, you suck dick.
Niles and Matilda. So Niles is gonna go ask Mr. Ark for some money. Oh my gosh, saying that out loud. It just sounds so ridiculous.
Without that money, well, there's no ceremony. He has no idea that I'm about to ask another huge favor from him. Lord have mercy.
Oh, Lord. Again.
So Niles gets there, and Mr. Ark is already giving him a hard time. He said that he can't sit unless he gives him the authorization to sit, and so on.
And you cannot sit there with your back. You have to put your back down and put your hand behind your back.
Just last week, Mr. Ark was a mere acquaintance, and now he's my daddy.
Damn right.
So he's really acting like his father, and he's like, put your hands behind your back. And then he starts talking about how this isn't the US, and you can't just say hello, and you have to respect your father. And then he just goes on and on and on before he finally allows him to sit down.
Thank God.
Then he's like, all right, we got to get you dressed and then take you to Matilda's house for the marriage. And I was just nodding as if he has the funds for that.
Are you prepared to marry? Are you ready? I said yes. He said yes.
Mr. Ark is so funny. Then he's like, are you ready to take care of her? And Niles is like, yeah, but can I ask you a question? And he's like, sure.
I only have 1,300 CDs. So, I am gonna need some financial help to make up the difference.
I'm very concerned about this.
So he's surprised, and he's like, how do you come to America and you don't have money?
Preparing yourself from the US to come and marry a Ghanaian and you don't have money. As we know in Ghana, that every white in the US have a bunch of money.
Oh my gosh. I hope that now he can just spread the news and say that not every American has money, because not every American has money.
Insufficient funds. You ain't got no money.
So then Now tells him that he lost his job before he got here, but things are already in motion. He got a plan, and he possibly has a better job lined up.
Fortunately, I have been looking for another job for a while with better pay and better benefits, and recently I've interviewed for one that could work out. I'm hoping for the best.
So then Mr. Ark is like, you better take care of Matilda and come back for her so you can take her to America. Better yet, give me the time when you'll be here so you can take her. So then Niles goes from saying 3 months to 4 months to 5 months.
Am I making an unrealistic promise to Mr. Ark? Probably. I have heard of people getting visas in that short amount of time. It can be as little as 3 months. It can be as long as 5 years.
Niles, just say the truth. Say that the time varies, you're not sure, but you'll do the best that you can to get her to America as soon as possible. It's not that complicated, okay? And he just stresses me out.
I'm very sure of about 5 months. You are still maintaining, you have to maintain the word. Don't deceive me. Don't let me be disappointed of you.
Fortunately for him, his lie convinces Mr. Ark to pay for his marriage, and now they can finally proceed. Okay, now for Tigerlily and Adnan. So his mom and his brother are coming over, so he bought groceries for Tigerlily to cook a big dinner for his family.
It's Thanksgiving, and I thought it would be nice to celebrate with Adnan and his family so they can see what our traditions are.
So she's taking out the stuff, and she sees that he even bought a pumpkin.
For what?
Well, I don't know. Baby, I saw many times in Thanksgiving.
No, that's actually hilarious.
I don't know anything about Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we can tell. He also bought whipped cream in a box. She's confused. And not gonna lie, I'm also confused. Only because I'm thinking of like the whipped cream, like the can where you shake and spray. But is this one like the one like you whip in like a bowl and then you just put it on top?
Oh, you sound like you slow.
Please don't look at me like I'm stupid. I do cook. I just don't like cooking, so I don't cook much. But moving on. Anyways, he then goes on and on and on about how all the women in his family can cook. But unfortunately for him, he thinks Tigerlily can also do the same.
I have really got to make sure I impress his mom. A big part of Adnan's culture is the women cooking for the husband.
So his family is coming in a few hours and they didn't even get a whole turkey. And then Adnan's like, don't make a mistake. She can't do her own hair. How's she gonna cook?
You can't tell me you cook with those nails.
These nails are amazing in the kitchen. I don't need scissors. I don't need tongs. I'm like a multi-tool right here.
That was actually pretty weird for the producer to say because most women with like long nails actually know how to get like a lot of things done. So yeah, that was weird.
You sound stupid. You're stupid.
Anyways, Tigerlily starts, but the hot water isn't working. So she's like, that's a man's job.
Maybe you know how to make it hot.
But Adnan is closing his eyes because he thinks that if he can't see her, then he also can't hear her.
Get your fucking ass up and work.
And then she starts working on the stove and she can't figure out the temperature.
I don't know Celsius temperature. I only know Fahrenheit. I need it on 350 Fahrenheit.
What?
350 Fahrenheit.
350? I don't know.
But like, why don't you just use your phone and just convert it?
I'm so creative like that.
So apparently I was wrong. Tigerlily does in fact know how to cook and she does know how to do stuff in the kitchen. But because she's not used to these type of equipments, she's having a hard time trying to get it done. And to add to that, Adnan isn't helping her.
What does it mean on the oven when it's a picture of a cloud raining?
Keep asking me a question about the kitchen and I told you I don't know anything.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, can you at least try?
Nope.
She's like, oh my gosh, I wish he was more supportive and now I'm worried about our future together. So now his mom and his brother arrive. His mom kisses her and she shakes his brother's hand. But mama's like, no, it's okay. You can kiss her as well.
Excuse me?
And Anna's like, no kissing. Shaking hands is just fine. And honestly, I also agree with that. So then they go sit down and put the food on the table and they're explaining that it's a Thanksgiving meal, but mom looks confused as they're trying to explain each item.
Some people like to have cranberry with it too, with the turkey.
بدي هذا تقدر تحطيه مع التركي. Yeah.
This is the dressing, and then the other sides are like the green bean casserole.
What the hell is even that?
So now they start eating and mama's like, honey, should I cut some for you? What? He's a grown man.
I am very proud of myself that I pulled this off with foreign ingredients, foreign stove, and an unhelpful husband.
Oh my gosh, Tigerlily.
You're so funny.
So mom says that she wants to see grandchildren soon. And Anna's like, don't worry. We're actually trying a lot to conceive. She says that she wants to see them, but then she gets emotional because she knows that he's gonna leave.
واتخيل هذا اليوم اللي يسافر أمريكا وصاحب مسؤولية وزوجة إنه شفته يكبر قدام عيني وحيروح أني حزينة من جوايا إني حفارقة.
Oh my gosh, that's actually so sad. But then he tells her that he'll see her every other month for like a month or two. But like, damn, really?
What do you mean? I don't think that's realistic.
She said that she can try to visit them, but not for long because she also got responsibilities as a parent. But I'm confused because all her children are all adults because Adnan is the youngest child and he's 22. So what is she raising here? Adult men? Oh my gosh. Anyways, she said that she should understand since she's also a mother, but Tigerlily still doesn't like that.
I'm shocked that Adnan says he wants to try and visit Jordan every month. If we get pregnant, I'm not going to be okay with him going to Jordan while I'm at home raising the kids. Adnan needs to be the supportive husband that's there with me full time.
So now because of all of this, she's worried that he'll put his family first before theirs. And that's it, their segment ends. But wait, I gotta give a super thanks to 5 super thanks. The first one is Senior Riggins. Thank you, you're not my scrapbook. Next is Sherry Pazaik. Thank you, you're not my scrapbook again. Jasmine Dev. Thank you, you're not my scrapbook. D Kika. Thank you, you're also my scrapbook. And last but not least, Lisa Smith. Thank you, you're not my scrapbook again. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye. So, as some of you guys may have figured out, I do have like some sort of speech impediment, especially with my R's. I cannot say my R's. But I'm only bringing this up now because in my previous video, I said something which got people confused and people thought I said that I am a man. I don't know where they heard it from in my video. I watched the whole thing and I didn't hear it, but multiple people were confused and they were like, wait, did she just say she's a man? I am not a man. I am a woman, biological woman. I just want to clear that up for anybody that was confused. So sorry. I'll try to like speak slower, but my bad. Okay, bye.